taboo.
Again.
Oh my gosh.
That was a good comeback. Not again.
Where the timer thing at? What the little thing?
We don't have it. So how we gonna know? Because people steal it every time.
They keep buying the taboo timer and somebody keeps stealing it.
We can use this side. I'm going first. I'm going first.
Thank you. Okay.
No, it don't work like that.
Oh my gosh. You know how to play taboo, because I don't.
It's not supposed to be this hard.
Well, the timer running down. Somebody only got 24 seconds.
Ready? And go. Vroom, vroom. It goes this. Vroom, vroom. What car's what? What in the car goes vroom, vroom? Yes. All right. Oh, I'm about to go to the gym. I'm about to blank it out. Work out. Sweat. Oh, I don't work hard. Yes.
No. She said work.
Okay. All right. Damn. When I'm 15, I'm going to the
Keesha.
The other one. For America. The other one. Not Keesha.
Sweet 16.
Yes. All right. Listen. Japan is in
Asia.
Yes. Oh. All right. I'm about to take T to be for my blank to be what? I'm about to take T for my blank to be what?
Steroids.
But I'm about to play T for my blank to be what?
Clean.
Yes.
Tommy.
No, it's over.
No, he said stomach.
No, it's too late. No,
Wait,
it's too
don't
late.
do the timer. Do the
Stop.
Don't do the stopwatch. Do the timer.
You gotta let me see these.
Yeah, I said I chew it ain't no one on there. All right, what I sleep on?
No, sleep is on there. Don't count.
When I'm making this,
You can't do that, Steve.
No charade. You got charade.
when we go to the strip club, whoever be at the Alright, if I'm famous, everybody when I pull up to the club, they be like, what they call keep going. The white name for y'all. The white name. Like it's a 5-letter word. Come on, skip it. Alright, white people lie this is in their face. It's spoiled milk. Hey, bro.
Out of there. Okay, Ashley, my turn. Ashley, who is turn? Who get the big? Okay, here. Y'all ready, my team?
He skipped them. If you skip,
I got this. I'm gonna try my best.
Wow,
I believe it. Go ahead, girl.
the first round was an example.
No.
One was an example. We got people on our team that know that we explained it.
Why you don't want me though?
All right,
Steve, come look over my shoulder.
so 6 is my turn. Move away from her. Y'all ready? Turn the timer. Oh, I got this. Kelsey, do the timer on your phone so I can keep scoring.
Okay.
Y'all
So listen to me. If you skip, the other team gets a point.
So can we let that slide because we didn't
No,
know?
I counted it when you did it. So now.
You didn't skip none.
She very competitive.
No, you called me out.
No, when you said a word though, but I'm saying the skips. Can you let that slide though? Come on.
We don't know because you said that when it's losing.
Right, guys, my money's
We don't know all that for you.
I'm not gonna try my best.
Listen. If you skip a card, the other person gets a point. If you say a thing, you don't get the point.
But let's ask the other Ashley. Can you let that slide?
Trying to let it slide for 3 minutes. This is why I'm with their brother. And we can't act it out.
No.
No acting out. And this is not. Okay, can everybody stop talking so I can do it? It's no charades. It's no charades. If you say a thing on the word, they don't get it because you said a word. If you skip it, the other person gets a point.
Well, can I ask you a question? Well, since the first round you just now telling us the rules, like, I feel like you a sore loser because we was doing defense.
No, we beat you.
Okay, 4-3.
No.
Hey, man.
No, ma'am.
All right, let's go. All right, come on.
All right, ready? Go, Keesha.
Set, go.
On Tyra Banks' show, she teaches the girls how to
Runway. Whoa. All right, point.
During this season, the third season of the year,
Autumn.
they
St. Patrick's Day. Wait. Don't skip it. Take your time.
Keep looking. This is something very fun. You go in there, and there is 6 things, and then you can put on these fancy shoes.
Bowling.
No, hold on.
Bowling alley.
Yes. A tiger has stripes.
I got tigers.
When you go there, if you go to a big water.
No, you can't say that by. That's
There are certain teams that girls do in high school.
no, you can't say that. You said high school in there.
Done.
Don't put me in
David, why?
Okay, you ready, Aisha? 1, 2, 3. Ready, set, go.
Aisha, everything?
No.
Okay, who's got
Oh my God.
All right, ready, set, go.
Next one.
Big Christmas.
Bar mitzvah.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Natural girls. What does our hair do? Okay. Buffalo chicken.
Buffalo
chicken. No, buffalo chicken.
All right.
Nice.
When you on the step team and you actually
bar mitzvah.
no, you on the step team. Okay, like the Super Bowl.
Erica, keep going. Come on. Help us. Help, please.
Hey y'all, happy Sunday. I am headed to my brunch. This is my celebration brunch for my real estate license. And yeah, so just a couple of my girls are getting together. Babe tried as hard as he could to come. He was like, I want to celebrate you too. But I'm like, babe, it's not even gonna be any other guys there. Like, oh, and obviously all my friends know him and they get along with him, but you know, it's just not the same. The conversation is just not the same if your man is there. So a few of my friends I have not seen in a while, especially since I had to go into hibernation while I was getting my real estate license. So I kind of just want to catch up and just do a girl's thing. So he said he's gonna do something for me, so I'll let y'all see that probably in another vlog though, because honestly Ashley's celebration, that footage was so freaking long. I'm gonna have to chop that up. But what I was about to say, oh yeah, y'all, oh, I didn't even show y'all my outfit. I forgot. I guess y'all see on the gram, or I'll try to get like someone to film my full outfit when I get there. But y'all, so I was reading my comments. Why did somebody comment talking about, why does Keesha keep calling it real estate clothes? Y'all, let me get y'all together. First of all, I keep calling it real estate clothes, real estate attire, blah blah blah. I'm not, because somebody was like, why don't you just call it business? Because the clothes that I'm ordering are not just for business, and I don't want to get it twisted, and I don't want to be sitting here telling people, oh, this is business attire, and it's not. So it's my real estate attire. And I'm not mad or nothing, y'all. I'm just saying, just in case people don't, because I didn't give y'all a haul to show y'all everything that I ordered. Some things can be used for, you know, business attire, but I know exactly what business attire is, y'all. And everything that I order is not business attire. And that's another thing I just really love about real estate. Y'all know with YouTube, you don't have, yes, we have co-workers, our co-YouTube friends and whatever on the internet, but we don't see anybody. So we cooped up in our house, and yeah, we're just entertaining ourselves and then putting it on the internet to entertain you guys. So I really love that, like, so far with real, and I know it's going to continue this way, but with real estate, like, I'm getting out there, I'm mingling, I'm out, I'm, you know, just doing a lot of different things, and I really like out here in these ATL streets.
Man, walking the streets, like,
look at, dressed down to the toe, and we look at this, y'all. Look at this. This looks ratchet and ghetto, and I almost had to bring my freaking backpack up. So let's go. Bring my backpack because we had to make some alternate arrangements for parking. Tina Turner got a show going on at the Fox.
See this guy out here recording.
I'm so thirsty. I just want some ice cold orange juice. I gotta just do this reel. Trying to make a reel with my friends. Okay. Oh. Ooh. My friends, they here, y'all. They looking so cute. Hey, y'all. Oh, they weren't gonna let us sit down. There ain't nobody in here. Y'all look so cute. Sorry, you finally met. Yeah. You look so beautiful. Thank you, y'all. I love it. How they said that she could sit inside. How was they not gonna be able to when this whole thing is empty? So she where you park? Bro, it's literally a parking spot right there. When I say God was on my side. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. I know, right? Oh, they got took this top line right there. Who we waiting for? Ashley, Aisha. Hey guys, so I just pulled up to the office. I have some stuff to do for a client, so I'm going in there with my mentor so she can go over some contracts, make sure everything is legit, and then talk to a few agents in there, because there's actually, we're in the middle of doing like an opportunity. Well, my mentor offered an opportunity, so I need to talk to some other agents to get some information. But before I go in there, so someone asked a question and said, how can you help other soon-to-be realtors in other states pass this test when real estate laws vary by state, and each state has their own licensing requirements? Before you can establish yourself in a new state, you need to understand the laws of the state and get your real estate license for that new home state. Are you saying you know the laws in each state? So the conversation around real estate and what me and Ashley are teaching, or whatever, going over, explaining, because we're not teaching real estate. We're not teaching how to sell houses, how to get buyers. There are plenty of other realtors out there, real estate agents out there. But anyways, those people who have been in the game a little bit longer have classes, have webinars, have books or whatever to get that information. We're obviously not seasoned enough in this industry to do anything like that. We are experts in our field because, one, the test changes yearly. So we just took the test fresh into the year. I took my test and passed it first try in January 2023. There are a lot of free classes, this, that, and the third, on the internet. Somebody even commented about Prep Agent in the description of the video when I first announced, and I was like, oh, he offers this, da. So let's just be clear about what's going on. Even in his video, the free information that you guys see out there has year specifics to it. So it says this information is good for year 2022, 2021, blah, 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 blah. The state, he doesn't have any state specific, and I believe he's in California if I'm not mistaken. But if you're in Georgia, if you're in Alabama, if you're in Florida, if you're in Mississippi, if you're in New York, he does not have any state specific information out there unless you pay to get it, which I did pay to get it. Me and Ashley paid to get a lot of training from a lot of different platforms. Why we consider ourselves to be expert in the field? Because I exceeded first try on my course final. When I took my course final, my exam final from the course, I missed no math at it, which is one of the hardest. And I also only missed 1 or 2 finance questions when I took my course final, which is one of the hardest topics. I actually was very proficient in contracts, and contracts was one of the #1 asked question pool on both course and your final exam, and I was proficient in all of that. So when I'm saying I'm giving you guys my tips, my tricks, my study methods, it's because I've done the work. I finished the course 3 months, 6 months of work in 3 months, and I went on to get my licensing exam 2 weeks after I took my course final. I exceeded in my course final when the percentage of being able to exceed is 10% of people who take online, and I'm within that 10% of people. Also, I took multiple crams, so I also learned that cram different. You can take prep agent, this agent, da 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 da. There are different ways that they ask you the questions, and you may realize when you get to your licensing exam, those questions are not the same way you study. And if you've gotten your exam, or if you've taken the test before, you understand what I'm talking about. And a lot of people fail because they don't know how, they study the topics, but they don't know how to master it in any way that it can be asked, and that is one of the #1 reasons. So me and Ashley are going to give both vantage points of taking it in person, pros and cons, versus online, pros and cons, plus the study tactics. We just took it in 2023. There are not even too many people who have put the new information out for 2023, and 2023's test is now harder all over. Lastly, this is not just specific for Georgia. There are going to be state specific things that we go over, and we're going to say, hello, this is state specific to Georgia. However, if you've taken the test, then you know there is a national portion of the test and there is a state portion of the test. Obviously with the state stuff, we can't give you any tips for your specific state, but the things that we did for our state, you can apply it for your state, if that makes sense. So we're not teaching you how to sell homes, we're not teaching you how to get clients, we're not teaching you real estate, we're not doing any of those type of teaching. We're giving you guys our experience. We are licensed agents who are in the state of Georgia. And yeah, so there, I don't want it to be any confusion, because even my real estate agent who I went through to purchase my home, that was a year ago. I remember studying, and there were some things that I kind of got tripped up on, and I remember texting her, and she was like, girl, I took that test so long ago, I don't remember. You can ask any real estate agent. The further away it is from taking the test, the less likely they're even going to be able to help you. So what we're offering is not for people who've been in the game for so long. It's either for people who teach the topic so they are be able to do a course like this, or people who are fresh off of getting their license. Long time. It's definitely been a couple of hours. I'm home now. Sorry after that last clip, things just went haywire. I had to go to the grocery store, get stuff for dinner, and then when I came home, I did a power clean of our master bed. The girls' toys are everywhere, dusty, just this, that, and the third. Contractor's supposed to be on their way. They are supposed to be finishing up that master bath, and then they said it was supposed to be here early this morning, so I don't know how much they're gonna finish. How do you get these things open? Y'all see what I'm doing? Can y'all see? I don't know if I can just cut it, so this is a walk. I bought my mom one for Valentine's Day, and then I was like, I'm about to buy my sister one because I never had one. So I'm about to make jambalaya. Literally, I could not even upload a vlog today because I was so tired. The girls had practice, and I had Brandel stuff. Now, that ain't working. I don't want it to stay. Y'all see? I'm so worn out walking in them dang on heels around all them houses. I mean, I always bring my flats with me, but I try to stand it as long as I can stand it. Then one of the houses had a basement. We didn't stay down there too long because it wasn't like a finished basement. Oh, y'all, I cannot get this out. I'm gonna have to tell baby to do it. Anyways, so yeah, I have my ground beef. I'm about to add a little oil into the pot. What am I talking about? Oh, beef sausage. So I already cleaned the pot. I already cleaned the pot when I got it. I just couldn't figure out how to take this thing off then, and I still can't figure out how to do it now. So we're cooking on the wok. We cooking on the wok. So yeah, you don't really gotta add any seasoning at all because this already contains more than enough sodium and unhealthy stuff that we really shouldn't be eating, but here we are eating it. So we're going to finish browning the chicken on the other side. I love the way this is cooking so far. And yeah. Okay guys, so next you're gonna want to just mix in your green what is it, bell pepper, yellow onion, and celery. I cooked it down. I seasoned it with some garlic seasoning, and I put it down. Okay, you can put the sauce in. And here's Jori over here making a mess. Put it down. Let me get the spoon.
Yeah, get it, please.
We gonna get it out one way. Oh.
Uh-oh.
I got it. Give it to me. Okay guys, so this is the final look. Once you add it to your bowl, you can just go ahead and add the green onions on top. I love green onions. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and serve this. My first time cooking on this wok, and I literally absolutely love it. Like, I love it so freaking much. So much. So much. Oh, stop. All right, bye. The contractors are going to start tomorrow. Literally, this is, how many times have we heard that? My mini me's getting to bed, but I really want to come and tell y'all that jambalaya was the best jambalaya I've ever made. Chef's kiss. It was so freaking good, y'all. It was so freaking good. Like, so freaking good. I genuinely thought that we would be able to have leftovers, and it's like every time I cook, there are no leftovers. Literally, there are no leftovers. We have to make a whole nother meal the next day. I already know when babe has this, his bowl, he's gonna go back and get another bowl, and then it's gonna be a little bit left, and I'll probably have that little bit left for lunch tomorrow. I got a lot of work to do tomorrow, and the girls have practice tomorrow, and then I have to go and to a listing appointment on Thursday, and it's a big deal, y'all. This listing appointment for Thursday is a big deal, but I'll let y'all know how it goes on Thursday. I don't even want to talk about it or think about it right now. I just need to focus and get prepared for this listing. It's a really big opportunity. And then what else I have to say? Whoo, y'all. Woo. That jambalaya just literally, it was so good. I don't know if it was the wok that I did change my technique up this time around, because I looked at a few recipes. I just love looking at recipes. I genuinely feel like even if you look at recipes, does not necessarily mean you know how to cook. But just because you look at recipes does not mean you don't know how to cook, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? Like, I like to see how other people do things, and then because I already know how I make it. And then I had found this guy, and y'all, honestly, what he did, I started off doing the right thing, and then since the girls are a part of it, and that's why you got to be real careful when you're cooking with your kids, because it can literally, one little step can mess everything up, and that's exactly what happened. Too much tomato paste. So I had to take everything that I had showed y'all originally, I had to take it all out and do a completely different process. Because if you look at his recipe, everything that I showed y'all is what he did, except for the tomato paste, except for as much diced tomatoes. And it was a teaspoon of tomato paste that he did. And I've never even added tomato paste to any of my recipes, so I wasn't cognizant. Since I was using the girls, I just let them dump it. And I went back and looked at it to reference, like, okay, let me see how you finished it again. I realized it. So what I had to do was take all of it out, everything out the wok. I boiled my water. I started cooking my rice, and I went back in as the rice was cooking, and I added the sausage in there, added the chicken in there, and then slowly added the tomato paste in there as I saw fit and monitored it as it was cooking. It was definitely way more than a teaspoon, but like I said, I just look at recipes, I do my own thing. And then I still did the green onions. I let it cook through, and I didn't even do none of the seasons he used. I used my own thing for seasonings, the Cajun garlic I showed y'all, but it was so good. It was really good. And now here comes my Jiya. Hey Jiya.
Hi.
You want to talk to the vlog? Huh? You were always eating on that dang old elephant's tail. What you gotta tell them? I close my eyes. I won't look.
I love going to the park with Grandma and Mommy.
She loves going to the park with Grandma and Mommy. When have you went to the park with Grandma and Mommy recently? Well, when y'all were over, so y'all went to the park recently with me, and then they were at my mom's house on Saturday for a few hours because my nieces were coming over there and they wanted to see them. So
I love playing and jumping on the trampoline, going to the park, and eat.
did you like dinner tonight?
Yeah.
It was so yummy, wasn't it?
Mhm.
I loved it. That was like one of my favorites. I keep saying that every time I cook. Love you.
I
love you
love you.
so much. You're so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. You see yourself? Look. You see how pretty you are? Wow, what's your favorite feature about your face?
Winter.
Winter?
Winter.
I said, what's your favorite feature about your face? Do you like your eyes? You like your nose? You like your mouth? You like your cheeks? You like your forehead? What do you like the most?
My arms.
Your arms isn't on your face. What do you like the most about Jiya's face? Her ears? Do you like Jiya's eyes? Her cheeks? Her smile?
I love my ears.
You love your ears. You got your daddy's ears. I love your ears too. When you came out, I was like, oh my gosh, she got your ears. That's what I told daddy. I said, she got your ears. She got your ears. What you like the most about mommy's face?
Your eyes.
You like mommy's eyes? Everybody always say they like mommy's eyes. Thank you. I like Jiya's whole face. I think Jiya's whole face is beautiful. Her eyes, her nose, her mouth, her cheeks, her ears, her forehead, her hair. I love everything. Her neck. I love it. That girl is so beautiful. She's so smart. She's so kind.
Mommy, you got a lot of hair done to Journey.
Yes, mommy has a lot of hair. But this is a wig. But don't tell nobody. Shh. Don't tell nobody. Okay? It's a secret between me and you.
You like hair?
That this is a wig?
Yeah.
It's a secret. Don't tell nobody. Jori.
Yeah.
Jori.
She's asleep.
I'm about to go put her on that potty. So my baby has only made an accident one time since being officially off her pull-ups. And that time when she made an accident, I'm not going to say any names, gave her a little something to drink before her bedtime. But it's okay. So now we know to continue to put her on that potty. So if she sleep like this, y'all, Mama Bear has to be the bad bear, the big bad wolf, and get her up and go put her on that potty. So they ate their dinner and they drank their drink, and now she did not take a potty break before bedtime. Now Jori does, if she eats and drinks at a reasonable time, she still can go throughout the entire night. But me, just because she loves sleeping in our bed, it's one thing to have to rewash their sheets. It's a whole nother thing when you gotta rewash your sheets. We just washed these sheets 2 days ago, but not because of her, but just because we gotta wash them once a week. We don't want to have to wash them 2 times a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week, or whatever. So say good night.
Good night.